So there's a condom on the ground up here. That's really distracting. My name's Noel, and as Hannah said, I come from Irish. I come from Good start. You silver-tongued devil, Noel. I come from Irish. Good start. Knock 'em dead. I come from Irish stock. Is what I was trying to say, really. I come from Ireland, guys. I haven't been home to Ireland in a long time, and I went home recently and I realised something weird. Irish people are fucking strange. Like, you guys must... I had the objective after... But you guys must know this instantly. Why the fuck didn't you tell me? You're standing up here acting all Irish. You know what I mean? For about 2 years, you guys are like not telling me how fucking weird we were. I was walking down the street where I'm from in Ireland, and the window in the side of a house opened up, and something popped out which I can only describe as some sort of weird Celtic snake. This woman goes... This woman comes out and she was like, "Are you still over in Spain, Noel, are you?" She was like a wild animal smelling a predator approaching. I'd say it's lovely. I'd say you're having the time of your life over there. I'd say it's gorgeous over there, is it? Irish people do this weird thing. They sound incredibly sure of themselves and incredibly unsure of themselves at exactly the same time. Do you know what I mean? They're like, "I'd say it's gorgeous over there in Spain. I'd say it's absolutely beautiful, is it?" Sure, why would you want to move home? You have everything over there. You have absolutely everything over there. The sun, the food, the surf. Sure, why would you would probably never want to move ahead, do you? Spanish people don't do that weird shit with their faces, by the way. They don't. And the only reason that difference is not more noticeable is because Ireland doesn't have a border with Spain. Because if we did, it'd be much more shocking. You know what I mean? Spanish guys go for a walk up in the north near the border. You're just walking along and saying, "Hostia, ¿qué te pasa con la cara, tío?" Irish people get peering over the top of the Pyrenees like that guy. My friend, I said this to my friend, he said, "It's true, we are kind of weird looking," he said, "but in fairness, we age quite well. Irish people age quite well." I said, "That's true," I said, but when you look like that, the only way is up, really. You know, you're on the ground there. So I shouldn't really talk badly about Ireland. My family still lives there. All my family still live in Ireland. I want to tell you a bit about my family now. I have my own family now, 2 kids. I'll give you a little background, first of all, on my family history. About 40 years ago, my father blasted me out the top of his dick. Then he died, and I blasted 2 kids recently at the top of my dick. So that gets it up to 2018. I have 2 kids is what I'm saying, in case anyone didn't understand that. I have 2 kids. Not all my friends have kids. Some of my friends here tonight, they don't have kids. Some people that don't have kids ask the weirdest questions. I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. I have a 2-year-old, and my friends that don't have kids come in and they go, "How are you?" I'm like, "He's 2. What question, what response are you expecting to that question?" "I'm pretty good, yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm having a good time." Bit of a nightmare for the people around me, but I'm having a good time. Thanks for asking. I mean, the 2-year-old's knowledge of himself begins and ends with his name and his age. He knows no more things about himself. You know what I mean? So much so, I mean, literally, like, you ask a kid, and also that question, "How are you?" It's so philosophical. How are you? How did you come to be? He's like, "I don't know how I am, I just am." You know, I was just waddling down the road one day and I kind of just came online. And but my 2-year-old, he was like, "Did someone just flash me down there?" Is that you, Hannah? A photo. Okay, I was like, "What the fuck is going on? Is my time up?" Okay. Yeah. So like, yeah. Anyway, basically, fucking, they asked my 2-year-old, "How are you?" He's so confused by the question. He tells her age. He goes, "I'm 2." And I laughed. That's cute. That's cute. But then I thought about it. I said, "Wait a minute. That is actually the same answer to both questions. It's his age, but it's also a description of his humour." You know what I mean? "How old are you?" "I'm 2. Oh, and how are you?" "Well, I'm 2. And then I thought, wait, that actually works for any age. That's ridiculous. You know, some drunk backpacker in Plaza Real, you know, "Hey, how are you?" "I'm fucking 21. Or some old man with a walking frame. No, some old man with a, "Hi, how are you?" He's like, "I'm 80. Not only the obvious ages either, guys, some middling ages as well it works for, you know. "Hey, how are you?" "I'm glad you asked. I'm actually 40. The fuck did that happen?" Really does. It was a mind-blowing experience when I realised that works for any age. Any random, you for example, how old are you? 33? Let's play a different game. So my 2-year-old is creepy. He's creepy because of his voice. He doesn't have my voice or accent. Nor does he have the voice or accent of his mother. And he doesn't really fucking talk to anyone else. So I don't know where the fuck he got that voice and accent from. It's not even the voice or accent of anybody born after 1860. I'm literally like, if I offer him a biscuit from a tin of biscuits, I shit you not, this is exactly the answer. He goes, "I like the one that will taste of chocolate." I never would have believed you 3 years ago if you told me I'd be house sharing with a baby pirate. He also like brags and like self-references like some sort of infant rapper. You know, like, so we're playing a game there last week. We're playing a game, and the middle of the game, he just stood up. He stands up to talk, by the way. Apparently, he can't sit down and talk. In the middle of this game, civilized game, he stands up and he goes. His name is Arlo. He stands up and he goes, "Arlo, do always be winning." We were all like, "Okay, cool. I think it was your turn." I was like, "Let's go." Pretend that didn't happen. I mean, he's like a some sort of cross between the love child of Kanye West and Mick Jagger. A baby rapper player. He goes to strip clubs and makes it rain with doubloons. I brought my kids on holidays to France recently, and I was driving back over the border. We came across this beautiful old church, and we stopped. The 5-year-old went in. There was a statue of Jesus in there. And my 5-year-old goes, "Who's that?" And I suddenly realized, oh shit, I haven't prepared this conversation. I literally never prepared it. And so I'm not religious, but I don't want to presume what choices my kids are going to make. So in some sort of botched effort to remain neutral, I said, "Oh, he's just like an old superhero." And then my kid goes, "Oh, cool. What are his powers?" I was like, "He does miracles." And he goes, "Oh, cool. Is there a movie?" And I was like, "Yeah, but it's not what you're thinking." It's directed by Mel Gibson and it's terrifying. He was expecting some sort of a Marvel movie, you know, like an Iron Man, Hulk, and then some sort of, you know, hipster guy with cuts on his hands like this. Invoking the superpower of guilt. In the event of a battle, he hopes his enemy feels remorse. What is a super? My kid asked me in more detail. I'm glad he didn't. Me trying to explain the miracles of superpowers. Like, you know the miracle. Have you heard the miracle of the loaves and the fishes? like Jesus took a loaf of bread and a fish and converted it into 5,000 to feed the poor. Such a lame superpower miracle. Like if I was there, I would have been that one dickhead down the back, going there, because everybody's like, yes, he is Lord, it's a miracle. I would have been, it's a miracle, but what would make it an even better miracle would be some butter. The bread, my lord, it is quite dry. I mean, why no butter? He's the Son of God. Presumably he's not working within a budget. And also, 5,000, if you are the Son of God, 5,000, there's millions of hungry people. Why stop that? That's not a miracle, that's a magic trick. You know, when he produced the last fish, did he go, ta-da? Anyway, I just want to finish with this, guys, because I am out of time. This talk about superpowers, I have this thing I do at parties where I ask people, like, if you could have, like, invisibility or be able to fly, which would you choose? And I notice men usually choose invisibility. And when I ask them about it, they go, because then, like, I go down to the gym and I go into the women's changing rooms, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I do know what you mean. It means you're a sex offender. That's illegal. Don't get me wrong, we're right in there with it, but it's wrong. No, but if most men then sex offenders? Like, right? Well, it makes sense too, because most of the women choose flying, which is presumably to fly away from the sex offender. Right time, guys, thank you very much.